Welcome to video number 6. Now, in video number 5, we had a look at getting our server up and running with IIS, and we actually created a web space for us to play around and work around with. And the thing that we had a problem with was that I entered the DNS IP incorrectly, and that made so that we couldn't see our test. But if we go and open it right now, just got to change that to port 8080 because that's what we set it. It will show you tests, and that's definitely what we created in our HTML document. So just to clarify with you, I'm just going to show you that as well. So we are both, everyone is on the same page. Okay, and I'm just going to minimize this, and this is our index page that we created, and if I open it up with Notepad++, you can definitely see the changes in that. Now, what I do recommend though is getting a program called Notepad++. It's an easy program to get, and that's what we're going to use to write our code. Now, let's start off by going ahead and having a look at what we do need to actually get started. Now, the first thing we do need, like I said, we need Notepad++. And I'm going to work directly on my server, and you can work directly on your local host. If you do have Adobe Creative Suite, CS4, 5, 6, or even Creative Cloud, you can definitely use Dreamweaver. Now, Dreamweaver is a great application. The reason why I'm saying that is because Dreamweaver, I'm just going to drag it over to the screen here. And Dreamweaver is a great application because it allows you to create relevant PHP folders, and it's nicely color-coded, and you can drop and drag code snippets. So in this video syllabus, in this video tutorials, I'm going to use Notepad++ in the beginning, and then later on we're going to switch over to Dreamweaver. You can also get a 30-day free trial of Dreamweaver at adobe.com. Have a look at that and get that. Definitely you won't regret it. Now, the first thing that we're going to have a look at is creating our first line of code. And that's the thing, though. We've got index.html right here, and I'm going to go ahead and open this, and I'm going to prepare it. I'm going to open it in Notepad++, and I hope that you have Notepad++ as well. So I'm going to basically prepare this for PHP. So I'm going to make this the home page, and I'm going to make it linked towards a PHP page. So I'm just gonna go and write title here. Excuse me. I'm just gonna write here home page. So we know that our first page is going to be HTML and our second page is going to be PHP. So I'm just going to write here HTML page. And then, oh, my title is in the incorrect place. Just going to open up a head. And I'm going to paste my title in there. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a link towards my PHP page. I'm just going to create a href, and I'm basically going to call it PHP. I'm just going to call it home.php, and just going to create that link, and I'm going to call the link to our PHP file. Okay. So I'm just going to hit save here, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and create a new text document, and I'm going to call it home. I'm going to rename the txt to PHP, and I'm going to say yes, I want to do that, and then I'm going to see, okay, well, this is working right here and right there because it's in the same root directory. So we're going to link that up. So that is saved, so I'm going to close it, and then I'm going to open up my home page .php. Now the first line of code we're going to write is it's going to be the doc type. So we're going to say doc type, and we're going to say HTML. Now this is the doc type for HTML5, and that's what we're going to use. So I'm going to start with HTML, and I'm going to open up my body. That's the first thing that we always do. And then I'm going to type in so PHP, and I'm going to have a closing tag of PHP. Now with HTML, you've got your opening tags and you've got your closing tags. Now with PHP, you have this function, this algorithm, this set of words, whatever you want to call them, that opens up PHP. So it's smaller than question mark PHP, and then if we want to close it up, it is question mark greater than sign. Now everything inside of this is going to be PHP. So the first thing that we're going to teach about PHP is called echo. Now echo is a word. Echo is a word that basically says display whatever is in front or what is after echo. So I'm going to type in my first PHP script. And I'm just going to always with programming languages, as you know with your JavaScript as well, that you've got a semicolon at the end. That just shows that you are done with that line of coding. Okay, so I'm gonna hit save, and I'm gonna go minimize my server, and I'm gonna go to my I'm gonna go to my website, test3. And you can see that we've got the HTML page, which is reflecting to the index.html, and we've got our PHP page, and if we click it, it says my first PHP script, and that is our very first PHP line that we have written. Yay, success. So what we've learned from this little piece that we've done now is that the word echo. And the word echo basically displays anything what is in quotation marks right after it. So it echoes and it displays that for us. So what we've learned here is the word echo and how to open and close our PHP tags.